Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Today we got a special guest. I saw this man get a title for Cali Muay Thai. I literally spoke to him like the day after. He got a sick ass left hook knockout against an opponent that looked like he was probably a weight or two class bigger than him. But yeah, I saw him at Cali Muay Thai. He was on the same card that Andrea got her title on, which is pretty cool. I got 2 titles.
That's sick. That's sick.
In a row, pretty much, same organization. But anyways, this man trains at Heart and Pride Muay Thai. He currently has the belt for Cali Muay Thai at 135.
Yeah,
135.
135. Yeah.
135, baby. Welcome to the show, motherfucking Andy.
Let's go, bro. I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the show, Andy. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How was the drive, man?
It was a bit long, but I mean, I live in Fontana, so it was about like an hour, but it was smooth. It was pretty smooth, low key. Like nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you, Andy?
I'm 19.
Damn, you're 19. I knew you were young, dude, but I didn't realize you were 19, dude. Damn, I asked 19. You too. I was like, you want any drinks? And you're
yeah. I was like, everyone's gonna watch this shit. Like, I gotta dude, chill.
For some reason, I thought you were 22 or something. I don't know why, dude.
Nah, dude. 05. I'm a 05 baby.
Damn,
2000.
Baby face, bro. And you already, bro. And you got that title too, dude.
Yes,
like,
dude.
What's funny is that night that or the day after when I first contacted you, I went to those fights, right? And I specifically went just to watch my homegirl Drea fight. She was fighting to get a title. I forgot what weight class she was in, but anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm seeing a bunch of my friends and we're drinking. And it's like halfway through the night, and my friend's like, one of my teammates, German, he's like, yo, have you been networking, like getting people to interview or anything? And I was like, nah, bro, I actually didn't think of none of that, dude. I was like, I just been having a good time. And so as soon as he said that, I was like, it clicked, and I was like, bro, I gotta pay attention to these people so I can. And then your fight came up, you knocked him out, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get this dude's name,
Dude, that was such a good fight, bro. That whole camp too, like, it was a good camp, bro. Like, I knew, because it was a rematch. Like I said, I fought him already before, but I knew, like, my coach was like, dude, he's going to come back trying to get it back, like, get that win back. So I was like, for sure. And then the first time we fought with gear, so this one was without gear. And I was like, this motherfucker, he was skinny too. Like his bones, like, bro, he was dense. He was dense, yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he looked like he was like almost a foot taller than you at least, dude.
They be lying, bro, because they said he's like 5'11" or something. He for sure was like 6 foot or something. He was big. He was huge.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm like 5'6", bro.
Yeah.
I'm short. Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw you guys line up, dude, right before the fight, I was like, damn, that dude is like way taller.
Yeah.
I was curious to see how you would deal with it, but honestly, you have a really smooth style. You're the way you come in and out, dude, is very like clean, Yeah. So I think that kind of helped take away a little bit of his height advantage,
Mm-hmm. He definitely, like, the game plan anyways for that fight was to be in and out just like that and bang his legs. Like, he didn't really check with me like that, especially for the first fight. The first time we fought, he didn't really check. So this one, I was like, just bang his legs, and then hopefully his hands would drop, and that's how I dropped them.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you got a clean left hook, dude. It was pretty much like I didn't even get a 10 count, or did they just call it?
No, I got a 10 count. He got up. You know what? I'm surprised he got up, bro, because I hit him so hard, bro. My coach literally he told me in the corner, like, after the 3rd round, going into the 4th, he was like, hey, like, his hands are coming down, like, you need to drop him, like, throw that left hook as hard as you can. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just sit on this left hook like crazy. And I literally sat on the left hook, and bro, he went flying. Like, he flew.
Yeah.
So it was cool. He got up though. And then they gave him the 10 count. He kept going. And I just gave him some follow-up shots after that, and then they kind of called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at one point he had his like hands on his head or something.
Yeah, dude, he was done. He was done.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, that looked like it hurt. I heard it, dude. I remember talking about it to my homegirl, bro. Like, we heard it from where we were at, and I was like, dude, I think he broke his jaw, bro.
Dude. Yeah, I watched it back because I have video on it, and the people in the crowd, like, it literally sounded like a baseball bat. I used to play baseball. It literally sounded like a baseball bat cracking, like, a baseball. I was like, I know that hurt. Pobrecito, bro.
Dude, for him to get up though, that's tough.
Yeah,
bro.
What a dog. He's a dog, bro. You know what? He's cool too because he's active. Like, he's active, and I mean, bro, like, I dropped him just like that, like exactly with that left hook. I dropped him the first fight, and I mean, dude, he has heart. He for sure has heart. So I respect him for that.
Yeah. Cool. I like Cali Muay Thai, dude. I feel like they've been putting on some good shows. Yeah, like, good it's whoever's setting up their matches, dude, is doing a really good job.
I believe it's Troy. Troy hit up my coach, and then he was like, hey, I got this guy for him to fight. So he's on it right now. Like, he has some good shows. Them and Who else has good shows? Like Royal Combat has good shows. You know, I
Royal
like Royal
Combat's-
Combat. You know,
Yep.
but besides that, bro, like yeah, they're doing a good job right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've been, like I said, my friend Dre has been fighting for them a lot recently, and Frankie started putting people in Cali Muay Thai too. So it's cool to watch this promotion start growing. You know, there's not really like, I feel like there's not a lot of big competition right now in Muay Thai because all we really have is like WCK is a good one.
WCK is actually being streamed now. That's pretty cool. It's on TV,
dude. It's on Roku, bro.
Yeah, it's on
crazy,
Roku.
dude.
I seen that and I was like, I gotta get on WCK.
Dude,
gotta do that, bro.
Oh man, you can, bro. You just, you know, with that knockdown, bro, or knockout, you know.
Yeah. I need a bit more training, bro. Like I got room to improve. I've been doing it for a while, dude. I've been doing it for like 4 years now. But I mean, the good thing is that I'm young, so you know I got time to just continue to get better and stuff. So soon I want to go big, bro. I want to go big in Muay Thai and stuff like that. So that's for sure the goal. So
yeah, shout out Dennis Warner. You know,
for real,
he does a matchmaking for WCK. I think it's his promotion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to get him on the pod though. I've been talking to him.
Yeah,
but he's freaking always busy, bro. WCK puts on events like crazy, dude.
Yeah, they're active right there too.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. I mean, sky's the limit, dude. You're 19. You don't drink or anything. You don't smoke anymore.
Nah, I don't. I used to, bro. You know, it's crazy. I have a funny story about that too. Like when I used to, like, before training. This is back when I was probably like 13, 14. Bro, I was new because I moved. I used to live in LA, and then I moved out to Fontana. So I was a new kid. I was always like, I was short. I was like a short kid. I was overweight, bro. Like I wasn't doing nothing, you know, like just nothing. And I wanted to fit in, bro. I wanted to fit in, thinking that shit was cool. And yeah, bro, I was like smoking every day, you know, like bad, like going off the wall. And then the funny thing is that my mom, bro, I know she's probably gonna listen to this right now, but my mom actually caught me, bro. And then after that, like my whole life just completely changed after that, bro. After that, it was crazy.
Yeah. So wait, so how fat were you? You say fat kid,
dude. Like 190, maybe like pushing 200.
Damn, I was 5'6".
Yes, bro, I was huge.
Damn.
And I was shorter like freshman year. Like I have pictures probably on my Instagram. I don't know if they're still up or not, but dude, I was big.
Yeah.
I was big. And then I started training. Well, first I started like lifting and like trying to get back into shape. And then I lost hella weight, bro. I got down to like 150, 160. And then I fought. I remember like going to the gym to Harden Pride, and I was like telling Mickey like, hey dude, like I wanna fight and stuff, you know? And I got the hang of it pretty quick. But yeah, he threw me in there for a smoker at 150 pounds. And I was like, I'm never fighting at 150 ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I mean, I just dropped down to 35 and stuff. But yeah, bro, I used to be big. Yeah. Hella big.
And for those of you that have never competed or trained, like 150 means you're fighting a guy that's walking in at like 160. Yeah.
For real, dude.
You're fighting big. Those are big men.
Like, big, bro.
Yeah.
He came in overweight too. I was like, mother, he didn't even make weight.
Yeah.
But learning experience. It was cool though. It was fun.
Yeah. Did you plan on competing, or was Mickey just like, this is what's next step?
Nah, bro. Honestly, I didn't even want to compete. I didn't even want to train. I used to get bullied, bro. I used to get bullied really bad, like in middle school and high school. So my dad is the one that put me into training. But I remember he took me like to Harden Pride, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do this. You know, like this is crazy. You know, I was like, I remember seeing people hitting the bag, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me, bro. Like I'm not doing. Everyone's cracking the bag, and I was like, I'm not doing this. So I used to be scared, like just scared. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And then he took me back, like I don't know, a couple months after. Because I would hit the bag like in my garage and you know, just to like let loose on the bag. And then, I mean, I joined Harden Pride, and I remember training like my first day. It was so funny. I remember training the first day, and like I kicked someone's elbow or something, and I was like, that felt good, bro. You know, like it hurt, but I was like, that felt
Makes
good.
You feel alive.
Yeah, I felt alive, bro. So then after that, like, I mean, I kind of just stuck with it, bro. Like ever since.
Yeah.
Been sticking with it ever since. I fell in love with it.
When did you start training at Harden Pride?
I want to say it was after COVID, so like 2021 or 2022, like around there.
Yeah. And
then we were training with mask and everything. Like it was crazy.
Damn, so you just shed off all that weight, like
yeah, for real.
It's like a new body for you,
dude. 2020 freshman year, I was like 180, and then I remember like my junior year, like my sophomore year, I had like cut all that weight out, and then junior year, I was done. I'm 19, so I like barely graduated. You know what I mean? Last year, so
yeah.
So yeah.
What did your friends think?
Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know because it's because sophomore year, I got all my freshman year taken out because of COVID, so I didn't really go to school like that.
Mhm.
And then sophomore year, completely like the whole year was done because of COVID. And junior year, when I came back, like everyone was like, "What the like? Who is this guy? Like completely different, you know?" But I was already training. I was already fighting at the time, so I was like, I already knew what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be at school, you know. So I took the easy classes, and then I was like when fourth period came around, fifth period, I would just tell my mom like, hey, like let me dip, let me leave and go to the gym. And she was cool with this. She was like, hey, like as long as you're passing your classes, like do whatever the fuck you want. So I would skip my junior classes, and then senior year I was homeschooled to continue fighting. That's what I did.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
just committed at that
I was
point.
committed. I
Well,
already knew what I wanted, bro. I already knew what I wanted. I was like, this is it right here, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. I've been committed ever since.
You still get bullied?
No. Hell no. All that shit changed, bro. All that shit changed. I remember too, like all the bullies, like, damn, all the bullies in high school, bro. They would always text me, like in the junior, like when I was still a junior or a senior, being homeschooled, they would all want to spar with me and shit. And I was like, we could spar, bro. You know, like we could spar any day. Like just come down to the gym, sign a waiver. But none of them ever came to the gym. They were too scared.
Yeah.
And they know who they are, bro. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram. They probably follow me and shit. So if they're watching, they're for sure. You guys.
You're the reason.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the best get back though, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like when you can walk the walk, you know?
Yeah, for sure, dude. And I've always been the guy to just stay in my lane. Like, I don't really like too much drama, you know? But yeah, now, bro, if people try me, like, I feel bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
It's crazy how a lot of that changes too when you get out of high school, just in general. You know what I mean? That whole dynamic of like popularity and kids. It's like once you remove yourself from those people, you realize like how little power they have over you. You know?
Yeah, yeah. It's such a small part of your life, and when you're in like when I was in school, I swear like my whole life was gonna be like that, and I was like, dude, like I can't. You know, like high school was rough for me, bro. Like I always hated school, so the fact that honestly that's what it was for Muay Thai, like that saved me, bro. Like you know, like it got my mind off everything. Like I was like, dude, I'm not gonna come to school. You know, I'm like, I'm just gonna go train. You know, like that's where I felt normal. That's where I felt like, you know, the most fun. You know, so yeah, man.
I feel like gyms are like one of the most sincerest places you can go to, bro, because everyone is like on an equal level at a gym, dude. You know, no one cares how old you are or like what you're doing, how much money you're making. It's like everyone gets treated equally, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like anyone can get anyone. It's like it doesn't matter if you're a pro fighter or not, they'll pick on you the same way. You know?
For sure, dude.
Like we're gonna humble you with love though, you know?
Yeah, with love, for sure. That's how it always is. Like a lot of people at my gym too, like I'm a type of guy I like to go hard when I'm sparring, you know? So it's all with love. It's all with love.
Yeah, you're young, dude. You know, so I feel like when you're younger, it's like you're able to go harder more because you don't have anything injured. You don't have to worry about stuff like that.
I feel like I never get injured, bro. I feel invincible sometimes.
Yeah, you're a kid, bro. I'm 33, bro, dude.
33?
Dude, my right knee it never stops hurting, bro. I wake up in the morning, it hurts. I go to sleep, it hurts, dude.
And when did you start training?
I started with Taekwondo. That was when I was like, I think I was like 10 or 11 when I started Taekwondo.
Okay.
I did that for a while, and then I moved over to Muay Thai. My first experience with Muay Thai was in high school. I did that for a little in high school, and then I took a break from all martial arts, and I circled back after college. And then since like my early 20s, I've been going pretty much nonstop. Yeah. So it's been almost like 10 years now, I think. 9 or 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's sick, man.
Yeah. Well, it's like the same, kind of just like how you went to it, how you showed up at the gym because it was kind of like your escape, you know?
Yeah.
For me, it was a similar situation. Not really bullying, though, but it was more like I had a problem with like substance abuse, you know?
Yeah.
And so for me, going to Muay Thai, it gave me a reason to not get high, you know?
Yeah, man. I feel it, dude. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I was overweight, bro. Like, when I was in middle school, bro, it sucks, too, because, like, no one really understands the influence, like, that kids have when they're younger. Like, you know, like there's a lot of bad influence in middle school, in high school. That's where everyone's lives like kind of either change in a good way or in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me, I was lucky enough for it to change in a good way, but I was definitely heading down the wrong path. And honestly, I don't know if what would have happened if my mom never like caught me smoking, you know, because I always played sports, but I never like dude, I didn't even know what a calorie was in freshman year. You know, I was like just eating whatever just getting, just big as hell, just fat. And so I'm a believer on like everything happens for a reason, bro. So when all that shit, went down with me and my mom, I switched real quick. I got down to training, just being healthy, and I'm glad because now I'm heading down the right path.
Yeah,
so it's cool.
Yeah, it probably feels good too, having to carry around like all that weight and
God,
feel healthy now.
yes, bro.
It's just a complete 360.
Dude, even now, like cutting weight and stuff like that, like oh my god. I don't walk around too heavy. I'm not gonna say, there's cameras here, but I don't walk around too heavy. But I definitely hate dieting. That's the only thing I hate about Muay Thai.
It's the worst part of martial
That's the worst
sports.
part. It's the worst part, and it's not even like everybody does it, bro. You got to do it. It's like not even if you don't want to do it. Like everybody does it now, especially in amateurs. Like professional, I get it, I understand it, but even amateurs are cutting like 20, 25 pounds. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
but it's part of the sport,
Yeah, that's probably the most unhealthiest part of the sport too. Everything else is good, but the weight cutting part, it's like, shoot, some people can kill themselves for that shit.
Bro, I've seen the worst weight cuts ever, bro. I've been doing it for I haven't been doing it for a long time, but I've in the time that I've been doing it for, like I see the worst weight cuts, and I'm like, you guys are not gonna stick around too long doing that,
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's definitely a science that you need to understand if you're gonna jump into something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I remember back in the day, dude, it was a lot of just like eating less type. But
yeah,
I feel like now it's evolved to the point where people can tell you like when to do your water cut, when you should start cutting how much calories,
Yeah, like the sodium intake, all that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I picked up on some of that stuff too. Like a lot of my trainers, like one of my coaches, he's the one that showed me all that. So I'm glad that he showed me how to do it the right way,
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I know it's a beautiful time to get into it, to the sport, dude.
I know there's a lot of recognition going now for Muay Thai, bro. Like I swear I see it getting bigger and bigger, So this is the time to get into it, especially if you want to make a career out of it. I believe one championship is doing a good thing. Right now,
I love one, dude. Yeah.
And honestly, I think one is gonna get more, popularized, if that's the word. I don't
Popular?
know, yeah, popular. It's gonna get more popular, and yeah, like especially now because I'm young, dude. Like once it gets more popular, like there might be money to be making in Muay Thai. So I think it's really good for the kids that want to go pro and stuff like that.
Oh, I think that we're getting to a time where people are talking about paying like amateurs and stuff, like not even in Muay Thai, but even in football and all these other sports.
Yeah.
So I think this next, like your generation, dude, I think we'll have a lot more opportunities. You have the internet, and then you have actual Congress talking about how, because it's illegal right now to pay an amateur fighter. Right. So they're talking about getting rid of that now, because you see like people taking, like the colleges will take advantage of that,
Mm-hmm. I think they should, bro. I think if any sport should be getting paid, it should be like fighters,
Oh,
like,
yeah, of course.
Sorry to all the soccer players and the baseball players and stuff, but dude, half of these people do not understand what these fighters go through, like in the camps, injuries that they can't say and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
it's real, and we fucking beat each other up for no money. Like I'm pretty sure I broke my nose last week. I just fought last week. I'm pretty sure I broke my nose, legs torn up. I'm like, dude, and I gotta pay for it.
I know.
So it's like, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I just think as the sport gets more popular, hopefully these events can make more money, It's just kind of crazy because they charge like $60-$70 a ticket, which is like the same as like any other event, but then they're saying they're not making a lot of money. So I'm kind of like, where's the money going then,
Hey man, they just say that. I know what's going on in the back end, bro. They be scamming, bro, for sure, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you got
100%.
some inside scoop or what?
Not inside scoop, but for sure, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, the economy is not that bad to be charging $60-$70 and saying they're not making that much revenue. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
I don't believe it. Someone's lying.
Dude, I want to get more into like interviewing like the people behind the scenes that set the fights up, because I want to know where the money goes.
Yeah, for real,
I'm so curious just to talk about the event organizers and the presidents and stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have an investigation reporting done soon. Get to the bottom of this. Dude. California sober, baby.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right, Andy. So you just got out of high school, right? Are you planning on going to college or anything?
Bro. I was going to college. I was going to college for a little bit. I was going to like a community college, But bro, honestly, school's not my thing, bro. It's never really been my thing. Uh, at least not right now, bro. You know, I don't really know. Like the biggest thing that I didn't realize when I turned 18 is like you're you're literally a grown up, bro. So now that I have to work, you know, because before it was just train and like that's it, you know. Like I went to online school, but the online school was easy, you know. Like I was able to cheat on that like nothing, you know. So now that I have like a job, you know, and I gotta pay like, you know, I have a girl, you know, she's expensive, you know, but
Those are expensive, dog.
they're expensive, bro. So now that I gotta deal with all that, it's like okay, just a bit harder. It was just something I wasn't ready, like I wasn't mentally ready because they don't tell you that, you know, they don't tell you none of that. But as far as going to college, bro, at least not right now. I'm not really focused on that. I am focused on like getting into like a trade school or something like that, you know. That's more of my interest. Like I'm more of a hands-on person than I am like book smart, you know.
Yeah.
So
No, that's a good answer, bro. As long as you have some type of plan, you know.
yeah,
I
some
mean,
type of
hopefully you
plan.
make it fighting, but you know, you
Yeah.
at least have something in the back.
So
just in
plan
case.
B. I believe everybody needs a plan B, no matter what, no matter
Yeah.
how confident you are. Because I'm pretty confident in myself, bro. You know, that's one thing about me. I believe in myself. But I do have a plan B because in order to have a dream, you gotta have money. You know what I mean?
Money's
Unfortunately,
important.
you gotta have money. You can't just pull that out of your ass. And I used to think that's what you could do, but you can't. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, by the time you're in trade school, then Muay Thai actually pays something. Yeah.
For real.
So,
Dude.
yeah, dude. I always tell people, man, like people that are just getting into the sport, I'm like, dude, this is a sport that you just gotta have a passion for.
Yeah.
Some people can make it. A lot of people can make it work. You know, don't get me wrong, but the amount of people that make it work versus the people that can't, it's like it's not even. You know?
It's definitely a small percent.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's getting into fighting too. Like for me, I was never like, oh, I want to make money out of this. You know, it was always like I just honestly, bro, I love it. You know, I really do like. I really like fighting. I really like punching people in the face. That's just something I really. And the thing is, I never knew I liked it. You know, I never knew I liked it. Like when I was a kid, I was like looking at it and I was like, hell no, I don't want to do that. But I mean, since I got into it, I'm like, dude, this is literally like, I should have been doing this since I was a kid, like a little kid, you know.
Nah, you're young
So,
though, bro. You're a good
yeah.
age to start it, bro.
Yeah, still good, still good. I still got time, so a lot of time.
Some of those kids that start when they're like 5, they end up like hating it.
Oh
By the
yeah,
time they're like
they
12,
burn
you
out.
know?
They burn out, especially because the parents burn them out too quick.
Yeah.
You know, so we got a lot of young people at my gym too. Like shout out to the kids at my gym, Nevaeh. I guarantee you should like interview her, bro. Like she for sure, like she has a good passion for the sport. She's great. She's been killing it since I started, you know. Nevaeh the Slayer. Then we got Chloe. Chloe just fought the same card that I fought. She just won. She's killing it right now too. And the crazy thing is she's only been doing it for like I believe not too long. I don't know exactly the
date.
how long she's been doing it for, but not too long. And then we have Connor, like my boy Connor. He's also killing it too. These kids are for sure like the future for our gym. You know, like if I don't make it, I know 100%. I could bet the house on it. Like those kids are gonna make it, bro. I love them. They're my favorites.
Yeah.
I love them.
You know what's funny too is how I brought up how they get burnt out. I noticed I noticed that happens generally with like the Asian children. You know, because you know I feel like Asian parents just
They're
make
strict.
them full send
They're
whatever
strict,
they're
huh?
doing. You know, yeah.
Yeah, for
So if
sure.
they're like, we're gonna put you in martial arts, you're gonna do martial arts. You know.
Yeah.
We used to have these siblings come. Can't remember their names on top of my head, dude. But it was her little brother didn't really like training martial arts at all. He was into like other stuff, you know. So his dad had a rule where if he didn't train, he would have to sit like on the leash, like where the chairs are, right? And then he'd have to do like push-ups and sit-ups a certain amount, right? And then he'll give him the iPad for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
And so he just was just do sit-ups, push-ups, play on his iPad for until his time ran out, and then back to sit-ups, push-ups, bro.
Yeah.
So
It's something you can't force. You can't force it. You know what I mean? Like it has to be just you like it. That's pretty much it. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't have kids, dude, but I have some younger sisters, and they were doing martial arts, and it was cool for a while. Like I'd go train with them at Spider or whatever, you know. I remember the day they stopped doing it, and I was like, it sucks, because for me it was like bonding, you know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I was like, you just gotta let them do their thing.
You gotta like it. Yeah, let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
Those kids have a passion for it, though, bro. I'm glad to say I like seeing them come up and growing up, you know, because when I first trained with them, they weren't. I don't really know how old they were. I don't even know how old they are now. But they were young. They were young and beginners. They didn't even know how to hit pads and stuff, you know, like barely hitting pads.
Yeah.
Never had a fight. Like I was with them for their first fights, their first smokers. And then even now, like they went to Delaware, Thailand.
That's
like,
crazy.
I haven't even done that, you know, like I have so much respect for them. I believe they look up to me, but in reality, bro, I look up to them for sure. Like 100%. So
that's a beautiful way to put it right there, dude.
Man, for sure. I love them, bro.
Yeah. Dude, well, it's crazy because so you started fighting from what I saw in like 2002, right? I was looking through your PKBs, I think.
So when I fought 2002,
yeah, 2022. I'm sorry,
2022.
Sorry,
I was about to say I wasn't even born, bro.
2022. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, 2022. Yeah, that. I think that was my first smoker. Yeah.
Yeah. So you started 2 years ago, and then you got a title 2 years later.
Yeah.
And now you're fighting for a second title soon, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I'm doing it pretty good, you know.
Yeah, so I think these kids have some stuff to look up to, bro. You know.
Yeah, for sure. No, they definitely do. I'm just I'm a perfectionist, bro. I'm a perfectionist. Everything for me needs to be perfect. Like, I'm definitely my hardest critic, you know, but in a good way. I just like to push myself, you know. But I appreciate that though. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's interesting to see when you see kids coming into the gym because they just. The way their brains work, you know, it's just completely crazy.
Different. Yeah,
they're so open to just learning things, you know. Yeah. And I just think that they don't have like those blocks that, like, as an adult, you learn how to do something. So then when you have to deconstruct that, you know, in terms of learning how to punch properly, it's like you have just these things that you're trying to like. It just becomes a lot for your brain to do. You get overstimulated, you know.
Yeah.
But then a kid coming into it that's like barely had any experience in life, it's like they're so inclined to just learning how to do it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they're just absorbing it a lot better. I feel like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how good they've gotten. I remember I left the gym for a little bit. I want to say for like a year, maybe a year and some change. When I came back, I'm like, these kids are completely different. Like, you know, I was like, they're getting so much better. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how on the younger you. I mean, the saying you can't teach a old dog new tricks. You know, it really is true, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
do you plan on having any kids yourself?
I want kids, bro. I want kids, but my girl. I don't know. She don't really want kids, but we'll see. I don't want any kids right now. So
I just asked because I know Hispanics. That's like, God, that's a must. Right?
A must. Yeah, it's a must. She's literally the most Hispanic. She's more Hispanic than I am, but she doesn't. I don't know. She don't really want kids like that. So I mean, it's cool.
Is girls off camera for those of you wondering who's laughing?
Yeah, she's right here. She's staring at me.
That's why I started busting out when I asked him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And it seems like she really supports you, bro. I mean, she showed up to your podcast. She's been to all your fights, dude. You know,
she's the biggest supporter, and I'm not even just saying that because she's right here. She's the biggest supporter for real. Like during my weight cuts, she comes to literally all my training sessions, bro. She could be doing other. She comes watch me train, you know, and when she's there, I kind of, you know, I like to work a bit harder, you know. Yeah. So I like when she comes. I'm over here training all hard.
It's like with kids when they're looking for their parents. You know?
Yeah, for real. That's exactly how I am, bro. But yeah, big supporter. I love her so much.
Yeah,
I do. I really do.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Did she know you before, like you lost all the weight, or?
No. She didn't. She knew me after. We met in high school. We've only been dating for like a year and some change now. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say the exact day. I don't want to get in trouble. But we dated after I graduated. So once I graduated, I slid in her DMs, bro. Sick with it, you know. I slid in her DMs, and then ever since then, that's history right there.
That's some new age stuff right there, dude.
Yeah, new age for real.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Dude, I got a question though. So I was on your page and I saw a Chrome Hearts link or something.
Oh yeah.
What's Chrome Hearts? Is that your brand or something?
No, fuck no. Chrome Hearts is just it's just a brand. Like it's just like a high end brand. And honestly, I have it there because I want Chrome Hearts myself, you know, and I want like that's just a brand I want to, you know, when I get bigger and stuff like that, I want them to hopefully sponsor me. Mm-hmm. So I just have it there just to remind myself, honestly, just so that's my, you know, just working towards that goal.
Yeah. But, I seen it and I clicked the link and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, no. It's like a high end, like fucking super expensive brand, you know. Gervonta Davis, I don't know if he's sponsored by them or whatnot, but he's the one that has the Chrome Hearts gloves and shit like that, the shorts.
Oh, all right. But so you're trying to say some stuff up right there?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's cool. Get him as a sponsor, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Chrome Hearts, dog.
For real.
Hit him out, your boy Andy, bro. We'll have a link in the bio.
For real.
Yeah, so do you have any sponsors right now or anything?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. I don't do a good job on like
Marketing.
yeah, marketing is something I definitely should do. But yeah, man, I don't really have any sponsors right now. I would love to have sponsors, so that's honestly why I came here, man. Like, you know, not just to use you as a platform, but
Damn.
no,
I thought we were homies.
no, we're homies, bro. We're
We're
homies.
talking for like
We're
weeks.
homies now. We're homies, but hopefully, like to just to start
Exposure and
marketing
stuff.
myself better. You know, like I definitely want to start like uploading more videos
Content
myself. You know,
Yeah.
it's definitely something that I should have been doing. You know, but I'm working on it. I definitely want to learn how to do that better. So
Bro, you gotta just cut clips of like knockouts and stuff like
For
that
real,
knockout.
huh?
You gotta cut a clip
Yeah.
of that and just post it, bro.
yeah, dude, I know. I used to, you know, what's funny? I used to make fucking little TikToks in like freshman year. No, not freshman year, junior year. After like I lost all the weight. So when I was skinny, like already like skinny, like in good shape. And I blew up, bro, like crazy. Like I blew up crazy. Like I had hella followers, and then my fucking account got banned, and I was just like, "Fuck this, I'm never doing this shit."
Why they ban it?
I don't know, cause on my TikTok I didn't lie about my age, so I put my actual age.
Oh.
So when I would post like pictures of my shirt off and stuff, they would say that it was like underage
Oh,
nudity. You know what I
damn,
mean?
That's
so,
true though. Yeah.
So my account just got completely like banned, and I had like hella followers too. Like I was like, "Fuck, I'm doing something with this," but
Damn.
it's cool though.
I get it though.
Yeah.
They don't want like a 50-year-old dude jerking it.
Exactly.
Shirtless.
For real, bro.
They don't be
Like get
liable
this
to
kid
that.
off. Yeah.
He's
For
gonna
real.
get busted by the feds, and he's gonna be like, "I got it off TikTok."
Yeah, I know, huh? Dude, yeah. But
But
that, bro, I remember when that happened. That shit broke my heart, bro. I was like, damn. Like, I remember trying like to hit up TikTok themselves and like get it renewed, and nothing, completely nothing. And I was just like, it's whatever. And then I made another account, and it got even like I got it up to like 8K or like 1,000 or like 10,000, and again same. And I didn't learn the first time to put.
you should have blurred the nips,
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, dude, I should have put stars on the nips or something. Like
Yeah,
I didn't do
dude.
anything,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, whatever. So,
Well, yeah.
but I'm gonna start doing it more. For
Yeah,
sure.
do it more, dude. Blur the nips, and you'll be good, bro.
Yeah, blur the nips for real.
No, that'd be a
Dude.
cool like thing to post. So just when you're like fat, to when you got in shape, to now having the belt, dude. That'd be a good little montage.
Yeah, 100%. I used to make all those little videos, like those little fat to skinny videos.
Yeah.
That's literally how I would blow up, because the transformation's insane. Like I could show you after, like, dude, the transformation is f***ing crazy.
Yeah, look, you should send me one so I can put
Yeah,
it in
bro,
the
I'll
video.
send it to
I'll
you.
put
It's
on the pod,
insane.
dude.
It's insane.
No, that's inspirational, bro. Honestly, it's like Cleo Roundtree. You know how he posted that
Yeah,
video? when he was,
I literally love Khalil for that reason. Like we have similar, like honestly, like similar stories. That's why I love that. I love that guy for real. Yeah, man. Substance abuse, you know, I used to can be addicted to weed, you know? So
yeah, don't say
and
that
then-
out loud, bro.
no.
I'm joking, bro.
you know, but I used to,
Don't
you know,
say that.
I used to do that, and then
Yeah.
big to skinny, you know? Like
Yeah.
hella big to skinny. So yeah, man.
Yeah, well, maybe one day you can meet and train with Khalil, bro. He lives right here in LA, I think, right?
Does he?
I think he's from LA.
I think he lives out in Vegas.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
well.
I'm not too sure, but dude, that would be sick. Imagine training with that guy.
Dude, he's a beast. That fight
He's
he
a
had
fucking-
Ferreira.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Did you speaking of the fight, did you see Max get knocked the fuck out?
Dude, that was crazy. I knew what could happen, but I didn't think Max was gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
He got too saucy though.
I wanted to cry, bro, watching that. I wanted to cry, bro.
Dude, I think because he was winning the first. That was the third round knockout, right?
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
believe he was competitive first round. I think he won the second round. And I think you're right. I think he got too comfortable.
He did, bro.
Got too comfortable, and they dropped him. And I was like, no.
Yeah, well, because Ilya was slowing down too, bro. He was getting kicked in the body a lot, dude. And I felt like that was kind of taking. And
Hey,
the
but
leg
you
kicks
can't
too.
take nothing away from Ilya, bro. He's
No.
a fucking monster.
No,
bro.
you can't,
That's
bro.
my guy right there. If there's anybody I want to train, that guy. His style, I love it. Super boxing heavy, power shots. You know, doesn't really throw kicks like that, but I love it. I love it, bro. He's a beast. Him, Pereira, Adesanya. Those are all guys that even though I don't do MMA, I still watch those guys. I still study those guys for sure.
Those are the guys with the best striking, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
100%,
mean?
dude.
They're doing Muay Thai and MMA, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I saw Jamal Hill how he posted. He thought that he had a better round with Pereira than Roundtree had. You saw that?
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is.
I was like, bro, you got knocked out.
Yeah, he
What are
got
you talking
knocked out.
about,
What was it, the first round? No, he got
Yeah,
knocked out
bro.
the first round. Like, yeah, I don't know. one thing about fighters, bro, we're just ignorant, you know? We're ignorant. We're like,
Nah, I just think it's some people, dude.
yeah, I mean, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm not
Some
ignorant.
people, bro.
Yeah, some people. That's true.
Well, look at Roundtree. He was cool about it, bro. He
Yeah, he was
lost
cool
and
about
he's thanked Pereira for like giving him the opportunity. And shit, you know?
for sure, dude.
You know, so I just think it's around. I mean, not. I think it's a Jamal Hill thing, but I would love to see Jamal Hill and Roundtree fight now.
Oh yeah, dude,
Because
that would be a good fight. I honestly think Khalil would take him.
From what I saw, dude, Khalil was working Pereira the first couple rounds.
He was working.
Winning, I think. You know,
Pereira had to switch up his whole game plan.
You had to be careful.
Yeah, he had to be careful.
Started leaning back more and just waiting more.
Yeah, dude. And then one thing about Khalil, I think that he could have just done better was his cardio.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah,
but he was taking damage, and I do think that when you take damage, your cardio will take a hit as well. You know, but
yeah.
So
yeah,
he did good. I would love to see that fight again.
I also read that he traveled to Elevation like the week before or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think maybe he should have stayed like a
bit
whole
more,
month, maybe at least. Yeah,
that's true.
I don't know if the outcome would have been any different because Pereira just sleeps people, bro.
Dude, that guy is crazy. You get touched by that guy, and it's literally lights out for you.
Dude, when he swings too, he's not even doesn't look like he's using like the best technique.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I seen my opponent now fight like that or like shadow box like that, I'd be like, I'm gonna run through this guy.
Right?
I'm gonna run through this guy. It's crazy. He honestly like changed my perspective on like
styles.
Yeah, on style, because I was like, how the fuck is this guy killing everybody, just knocking out everybody?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. That's like the Mike Tyson of MMA, in my opinion.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
He's sleeping everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Scary guy. And a cool guy. He's chill too. Like, just seems like a cool ass guy.
He's very humble, very real. He doesn't spend his money like crazy. He's not driving Lamborghinis or anything.
Yeah, for real.
I saw a video of the first time he saw a poster of himself. It was when he was fighting at Asanya or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I forgot where he was at, but he was looking at the poster all amazed, and you could just see like his eyes are just very humble.
And it's you know what's crazy? Because even before coming into MMA, he was still a beast. Like he was still killing everybody in Glory. You know, he was killing it in kickboxing and all that. I would love for those people like to get way more recognition before, you know, like K1, Glory. Like in my opinion, that's what everyone wants. Like when you see people, the MMA fans talking about UFC, they only like the striking aspect, you know? I'm like, what's the difference? But it's definitely just the label that it has, you know, the UFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely the label, and it's just kickboxing and Muay Thai never took off in the United States like MMA did for whatever reason.
It's like that's like the foreign countries, like over there, like
Europe and Asia.
It's so big over there, yeah.
Well, because we got the gay kickboxing out here. We got that karate kickboxing.
Yeah.
Remember in the 90s, they had that, you know, that Rick Rufus. It's basically like side stance, and then I don't think you can kick on the legs. There's like, it was that weird jumpy.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That was the kickboxing we got. That was lame. They loved it. They thought it was cool, and then they saw MMA. They just kind of skipped.
And then that's what took off. What took off.
But I think if Dutch kickboxing would have got popular over here, like it did in Asia, I mean in Europe, or like Muay Thai, like traditional Muay Thai, I think if people would have saw that, they would have held on to that longer, you know?
Yeah.
But because, like I said, we got that Rick Rufus kickboxing, was like, let's do MMA.
And then boxing is lacking right now too, dude. I want to see people fight in boxing, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, Ryan Garcia and Haney, that was a big one. Gervonta and Ryan, that was a big one. But I want to see the boxers fight each other, bro.
Yeah, well, it's weird because who did Garcia just fight? Was it Haney or no? It wasn't Haney.
Yeah, Garcia just fought Haney. Yeah.
Yeah, and he had the fight reversed.
Yeah, because supposedly, bro, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Like it's kind of hard to know what the fuck to believe. But yeah, supposedly he was abusing, you know, steroids and stuff. So
yeah, he's saying that he had some steroids in him, but I heard it was like small, like so small, you know?
Yeah, I heard it was like smaller than a picogram or something like that.
Right. So they're saying that because there was something in there, there's evidence he could have tampered with it. Right. Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's kind of like saying like there's a crime and we think you did the crime, so we're just gonna punish you for it. You know?
When it's like show me 100% evidence. You know?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. So I mean, I think if they run, and then also too, like even if he was taking, you know, or that little, you tell me that little ass gram that they found or whatever the fuck it is, that's gonna change the whole outcome of the fight. Like he still punched you in the face, you know. So I don't know. I don't know too much about none of that stuff, but all I know is that Ryan whooped him, bro. He whooped him. Like that was crazy.
I think the right thing to do would be to set up a rematch.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they need They need to run it back.
Yeah, run it back. Test before, test after, run it back. I'm not too familiar with the whole steroids and kilograms. I don't understand a lot of that. I feel like I should start learning it though, just for the podcast.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
But boxing, I just don't get excited for right now. Like, I know Canelo just fought. I didn't even tune in for that fight.
No, I see. I watched it. That was a good fight.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube or something. But
I mean, I was just a Canelo fan, dude. So whenever Canelo fights, I mean, I'm kind of just tuned in just to watch it. Also, because I'm Mexican too. But yeah, just
shout out Mexico.
Shout out Mexico for real.
Yeah.
But besides Canelo and like Gervonta, I don't even get excited. Like I don't even know half the boxers that are fighting. So
yeah,
they say that's where the money's at, but I'm like, dude, are these guys even getting paid? I don't even know.
I think think a lot of them aren't getting paid, but then the ones that are getting paid, the reason they're getting paid is because it's like you're your own promotion,
Yeah.
So it's like whatever your fight contract is for, you're getting all of it. Versus in the UFC, you're part of the UFC, so they can sit there and tell you you're getting like 12 grand.
Yeah, whatever, that's true. Yeah.
There's an argument for having MMA be implemented like that, and there's some organizations that are kind of like that. Like I know like some of the Japanese promotions kind of allow you to be your own agent. So they'll sign you for like 1 or 2 fights. Like Pride was big on that. I think Ryzen is similar to that. It's better for the fighter, I guess, but it's not as good for the promotion.
Yeah,
that's why like Ryzen hasn't been able to take off like
crazy. Yeah.
It's just because they're not getting the same. They're not getting that UFC money. Because UFC keeping everything,
dude. UFC your money, Hey, UFC just killing it, dude.
Bro.
They're putting up good fights too. I think that's what it is too. Like everyone that's fighting, even like the prelims, the undercards, you know, like good ass fights. I seen Whitaker just get his jaw completely shattered, bro. That shit was insane.
Broke a tooth,
dude. I don't know.
In a second,
bro. I don't know how that's possible, bro.
That's crazy.
How strong does that guy need to be for that? Like I don't know. I think that's just crazy.
Yeah, we gotta do a steroid check on that guy.
Bro, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, how you gonna snap his jaw like that? And it was quick too. He just jumped on his neck, squeezed for like literally a second max.
Yeah, it was.
And he tapped. I was like,
I didn't understand what happened. I was like, what did he? For a second, I thought he went down weird, maybe, and
I thought like he just cracked his neck or something, and he just tapped because it hurt. But no, I seen the pictures after, and he literally shattered his teeth. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
People always tell you to like not to waste energy on on the lighter like white belts it might work.
Yeah.
Once you get to the higher belts, no one's tapping off that.
Dude, like that's insane.
Yeah. That I didn't expect that fight to go down. I was kind of a little disappointed because I wanted to see more.
Yeah. I wanted to see a longer fight, like 2-3 rounds. To see what Kamzat's about. But yeah. I mean, dude, he's proven to everyone that he doesn't even need a second round. No. He's just taking everybody out. Those Daggies, man. I don't even know if he's Dagestan, but the wrestling is killing. It's running the UFC right now.
He's from Chechnya, which is like right by that area. I think he's a better Khabib, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean that he's proven it. So I want to see him fight for the title.
Yeah,
I want to see him fight for the title. Who's the holder in that division right now? Is it DDP?
Duplessis, yeah.
Yeah,
I think he'll run through Duplessis, bro.
Yeah, I think so too, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, like even Duplessis, like how we were talking about Styles earlier. Hey, bro,
he's sloppy,
how the fuck is he? Like how? Like I get it. He finds a way to win. Respect, but like if I seen someone like an amateur come into the gym like that, I'd be like, hey bro, like go back to the you gotta learn a little bit more,
the basics, yeah.
But hey, like it just shows you that sometimes the style doesn't matter, just depending on the fighter, so
yeah. And I'm sure that's
cool.
I'm sure that throws off your opponent too when you're moving weird and you're throwing your shots from weird angles and stuff. That kind of because you're so used to punches coming a certain way,
and you're used to just like traditional, like sharp, rhythms. Everything sharp,
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, seeing people like that, like him, Pereira, even there's this one guy, I don't know his name. He fought on the Holloway card. He threw 2 back fists and he knocked him out.
Oh, the Bullet Shava. Yes. That guy's a beast.
That guy's a beast, bro. I love him, but I don't know his name, dude. I don't know his name.
Some weird Russian. They call him the Bullet.
Yeah, they call him the Bullet. But even his style's like weird, like super jumpy, hands down. I mean, bro, this guy threw a double spinning back fist and knocked him out.
Dude, the first spinning back
was crazy.
Hit through his head to position it perfectly for the
second one.
Backhand,
I seen that. I was watching it. I'm like, that is going on my bag, bro. I'm doing that in one of my next fights for sure.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, and he did that to Petrosan, who's a savage in himself.
Yeah,
bro. And actually, Petrosan was doing really, really good in that fight. I think
he was. It was competitive.
It's very competitive.
And honestly, that pressure was was good from
Petrosan?
yeah,
He was,
Petrosan,
yeah, he was just in his face the whole time, not letting him really like get comfortable or
which is surprising because what's the bullet, bro?
bullet.
He's a good striker.
Yeah.
So for you to just be in his face like that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think Petrosan just he just made a bad move,
Yeah.
I think if they
But also too is just like, bro, who does that? Who throws a spinning back fist?
Yeah.
You know, like who does that? I probably would have got cracked right there too. Like if he threw a spinning back fist, I wouldn't have seen that. You know?
Yeah. Well, I think also too the bullet set it up because you know how Petrosan was catching his side kicks,
Yeah.
and then he was throwing an overhand.
Yeah.
He did it like a few times the first 2 rounds, and so he faked a side
teep
kick,
kinda.
and then
Yeah.
he turned it over into a spinning
Yeah,
back
and a
kick.
boom, boom.
Yeah, so he went down to try to catch it, and then boom, boom,
boom.
It was beautiful, dude. That
Looked
guy's
good.
a savage. It's so unfortunate that he can't fight in America, dude.
I know, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, this guy can't fight in America because he's missing one eye. Well, it's not. It's there, but he can't see out of it.
He just can't see out of it.
Yeah,
What's his name was like that too? Who's that one champion that was
British
like
dude,
half blind?
the British guy or no?
I don't know. He's retired now.
Yeah,
he's
I think
he's like
Michael Bisping.
Bisping. There you go,
Yeah.
Bisping. Yeah, Bisping.
Bisping, but he got that at the end of his career.
Yeah.
And he like lied about it.
Yeah, he lied
that's
about
why
it.
he was able to keep fighting.
Can't do it. Yeah.
The bullet, you can totally tell he's blind. His eyes like all blue,
Literally blue. Like he can't see it, which is crazy because he's a good ass striker.
I know, right?
And only having one eye. Like I feel like the game plan would just be go towards that side, but then it's like, dude, he's good. You know, like it's crazy.
Well, you can kind of tell because most of the shots that Petrosan was landing was on his right side.
Right side.
Because I think he got a little cut above the eyebrow or something, or I can't remember exactly. But I mean, you would think that people would take a bigger advantage over it, but I just think he's so used to it that he's more aware.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. He'd probably been having it for a while.
Yeah, and then plus he switches stances a lot too, so I think that helps see the other side. Like he'll go this way, look. Yeah, it was a good fight, dude. I want to see the bullet fight more, dude. He's right now one of my favorite fighters, dude.
He's a beast, dude. I like him. I like that guy.
Shout out Russian Muay Thai.
For real. Those guys are crazy, bro. They're just good. Like over there, they just live. It's kind of like Thailand. Honestly, it's kind of like Thailand. They just live Muay Thai, but over there they just live MMA.
Yeah,
you know, in my opinion, live wrestling. And then you obviously got the Russian strikers like him, you know, which is crazy.
It's crazy because he's from Dagestan, but he doesn't really have ground game.
He doesn't.
Yeah. So we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Yeah, dude. So when's your next fight?
We're in works right now for December. So we're thinking December. And if we don't get in December, for sure January. There's going to be IKF Worlds. So tournament.
Yeah.
So I'll for sure be in there. 100%.
And you said you're going to move down a weight class?
Maybe for Worlds, I'll probably stay 32, but for another promotional title, I'll probably go down to 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those
guys are starting to hit hard, bro. At 35.
Yeah, I honestly think 127 would be a better weight class for you. Just because of height.
I'm short. I'm short. But honestly, bro, I really do think that if I go to 27, I'm gonna be a problem, dog. I'm gonna be a problem. I think I hit harder than I hit harder than a lot of the 35ers that I fight with now. So I'm just hoping I keep the strength for when I go down to 27. You know, I could definitely make it though, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it's right there. I mean, it's not that much, and plus you're young, dude. When you're young, you weight like crazy.
Weight like crazy, yeah.
Dude, nowadays I eat a fucking cheeseburger and I gain like 10 pounds, dude.
I feel it, bro. I feel it. After my fights, bro, I fucking suck. You know what I need? I need to start hitting up nutritionists and stuff. If there's any nutritionists watching, I need a nutritionist, bro. Like that's for sure the biggest thing I struggle with, bro. My nutrition.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I lost all the weight and stuff, but it's like, oh my god, I love food, bro. I love food, bro. If I was not fighting, I'd for sure still be overweight, bro. For sure.
If I know some meal prep spots down here, but it's kind of far from you, dude.
Yeah.
But, if you're ever in this area, bro, you should check out Happy Meals Kitchen.
Happy Meals. Oh, I think I've seen them. I think a couple people that I follow on Instagram, they're sponsored by them. So
yeah, they're big, dude. I actually knew the owner before it was Happy Meals Kitchen.
Really?
Yeah. So this guy, I used to train weightlift in Westminster they used to have a 24 Fitness, right?
Mm-hmm.
On my pad. This dude had a restaurant, or is his dad's restaurant, but he would go lift weights there, right? And I just became friends with him. Before he was like a brand, I don't think he was having Meals Kitchen yet. He just was cooking out of his dad's restaurant and then doing meal preps. I would pick up from him, and then it became a brand. Then he got his own kitchen, and seeing where it's now, bro.
That's sick.
And then now I see a bunch of my homies repping him, and I'm like, dude, what? That's so crazy.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Yeah. So shout out Happy Meals Kitchen. You know,
that's tight, man.
You guys been supporting my people, and I respect that. You know.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans of doing like jits or MMA?
Oh yeah, bro. I do. I do want to try. I do want to transfer over to MMA. I do. I have a teammate right now. Shout out Jaden. He's probably gonna watch this too. Shout out my boy Jaden. And shout out my boy Amir too. Those are my god. Those are my dogs right there. My main training partners now. Yeah, those are my dogs for real. But Jaden, he put me on. He put me on jiu-jitsu. I started going to jiu-jitsu classes, and honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like it. You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it because I am really big on just like bite your mouth guard and let's bang. You know, I like doing that. But honestly, bro, like jiu-jitsu was fun, dog. Jiu-jitsu was fun, and then we MMA spar sometimes, and I'm like, this is something I could find fun. You know, so I definitely do want to transition over. I don't know when though. That's the hardest time. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai.
Yeah, and then eventually, if you want to do MMA, that's a whole other
It's
thing.
a whole nother thing, yeah.
You
But
have to add to your schedule. I think your style, like, I mean, from what I saw, you're very hands heavy, and I think that transitions really well into MMA.
in MMA, yeah, dude, I honestly feel like with those little ass gloves, oh my god, dude,
Yeah,
like
dude.
that seems 4 ounces. They're 3 ounces now for
three?
MMA. Yeah, they're 3
Oh,
now. The gold gloves, they're 3 ounces.
I know that,
That's crazy. I feel like I'd crack someone. You know,
dude. Well, if you would have hit that one dude with 3 ounce gloves, bro, you
dude, he for sure wouldn't have got up. For sure wouldn't have got up. But no, yeah, it's definitely something I wanna go into.
Yeah,
It's fun. It looks cool too. You know, it looks cool. It's more recognition too.
Bigger.
It's, you know, it's bigger. And if I'm young right now, bro, I might as well learn it. You know.
yeah. No, I think you're going about it the right way.
I honestly want to go the Adesanya, the fucking Pereira route. You know, like get the kickboxing titles, get recognition in kickboxing, and then transfer over, you know, to MMA.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that because honestly, they're showing it right now that if you're just super good at one style, you can make it in MMA. You know, like Pereira's a great example. Those are like Muay Thai specialists, kickboxing specialists, but they're doing big things in MMA. And right now too, what's his name? Topuria. I know he's a good jiu-jitsu, you know, he's really good on the ground, but he doesn't need it. He's putting people out. So it's like that right there kind of gives me hope and like, you know, like motivation to be like, if I could just get really good at Muay Thai and really good at kickboxing and then like, you know, learn the jiu-jitsu, the wrestling, you know, and all that stuff. So
yeah, I think that comes down to the coaches too, because they have coaches that are like, you're a very good striker, you know, rather than making you an MMA guy, let's just make you an MMA striker, you know?
Yeah.
And we'll just teach you the things that you need to
need to learn.
On the ground, you know, instead, like, you don't need to really learn arm bars and all that. We need to teach you escapes, we need to teach you defenses, we need you to recognize when you're beating the arm bar, you know?
Yeah, or when you're going to get like how to stuff takedowns, like, you know, or like the O'Malley route too. O'Malley's my guy, bro. I
dude,
love
can't
that
leave
guy.
O'Malley out of the conversation, man.
Dude.
Sugar Sean, baby.
Sugar Sean, that's my guy, dude.
Yeah, he's an entertaining guy,
Yeah.
dude. Bro, that lead up for him and Marab, bro, was like the best lead up ever, bro.
Dude, it was the funniest shit ever. Watching that, I was like, I gotta make videos like this, bro.
That's how you get popular,
funny.
bro.
Dude, that guy is funny as fuck.
Marab, like I love Marab. He's a cool guy, dude. I love his social media.
Yeah.
But like watching him fight, I would much rather watch it. Yeah, Sean.
Yeah, it's boring.
But his social media account is so hot, dude, that I have to follow him, bro.
He's fucking funny, dude. He's funny. Yeah.
Dude, on the fake the fake sugars that he had.
Yeah, the fake sugar. That's funny.
He had him smoking weed.
The girls he be having on there, bro. Oh my,
where does he get
funny.
these girls?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, how is this guy
what, bro?
He's funny, dude. He's hilarious.
I know, dude. Yeah, Rob, that's the route you got to go, though, bro. You got to get a social media manager or something.
Yeah, dude. I gotta start. I'm telling you, I just gotta start posting, dude. I made a video like that for this last fight.
Yeah,
like a little funny skit. That was pretty funny. I think I'm gonna start doing stuff like that for sure. And then just keep posting, you know, just keep posting like techniques and stuff like that. What the fuck I'm eating, you know, like just little like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you just got to stand out, you know, make your
yeah
a little bit unique, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like fighters in general, everyone's pretty unique. You just gotta show the real you, I guess.
Yeah, like your personality.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these fighters have personalities, bro. Everyone thinks that they're just trained killers, but a lot of them are funny, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them are funny. They've been through stuff, you know, that half of the people don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, they got good personality, bro. A lot of the fighters.
Yeah, a lot of fighters are emotional too, dude. It's like I know fighters that cry more than non-fighters.
Oh, than normal people. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so you just gotta be yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Maybe don't post yourself crying though.
Yeah,
Don't be that guy,
probably not. Yeah, don't be that guy. I hate
bro.
those. I hate seeing those guys, bro.
Yeah. All right. So you're setting up for another fight. Hopefully December. That's gonna be my birthday.
Yeah.
I'll try to be there, dude.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
for
is it
sure,
gonna be
man.
Cali Muay Thai or is it gonna?
It'll probably be IFS.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right up the street, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
probably
be
be
there for sure, bro.
IFS. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let me know. Dude, I've been to a couple of the IFS events. They're pretty cool. Who runs that Master Sean, right?
Master Sean.
Yeah, bro. I know a guy that dated Master Sean's like niece or something,
Uh-huh.
and so he was trying to get me to do a podcast with Master Sean, but I was like, I can't even understand what he's saying, dude.
He's partially deaf.
Yeah,
he's partially deaf, so he can't really hear. And yeah, when he talks, like you can't really understand him.
That's why I was like, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a rough podcast.
My coach is really close with him. Mickey's really close with him.
Yeah.
So he'll come to the gym sometimes, and I'll talk to him, and I'm like, yeah, I don't understand you, dog. Like I don't really understand them, but
I would love to though pick his brain apart because I think dude. IFS has been around for a while, and
he's keeping it running. He's keeping it running, and honestly, like it's for sure the best it's ever been now. Well, as far as I know, but yeah, dude, like that's somebody that even I would want to pick his brain,
Yeah,
for sure.
I know. I gotta get like a. Was he Master Sean? Is he Thai or what is he?
No, I don't think he's Thai, bro. I don't know what he is, honestly. I don't think he's
like
Thai though. I think he's just American.
I gotta get someone that can that's like a family member that can translate for me.
Translate for him. Yeah,
someone
for
that can understand what he's saying. Yeah. Because I think that'd be a cool. Like, I really want to get all the OGs that have shaped Muay Thai. Whether it's coaches, event planners, business people.
Yeah.
And I just want to put that story together for someone's trying to get like Mickey.
You got one thing. Mickey has a great story, man. Like honestly, like truly. I'm not just saying that because he's my coach. He has a nice story, bro, and he honestly like super genuine guy, super respectful, humble, and he's running a really, really good, successful business, man.
Yeah.
And his story is really nice, bro. So that's for sure someone you got to get on here, 100%.
I've talked to him. I've met him at some fight. I can't remember where. And I told him he knows my coach, Frankie.
Yeah.
They have some type of relationship.
Dude, he knows everybody. That guy knows everybody.
Dude, everyone always says good things about him, bro.
Yeah.
When I
He's
met him,
cool.
I was like, damn, I want to get this guy on. He's really chill, dude. He was nice,
Yeah, he's super nice too.
Time.
I'll definitely let him know too. I'll put a
You're watching Mickey. Hopefully in the future,
Yeah, for real.
Maybe one day I'll come to your guys' gym. I could maybe take his class and we could set something up.
Yeah.
I don't mind like recording somewhere else.
Yeah.
Have mobile gear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to get a story, dude. Maybe have it lead into your story. He can tell me how
for
he
sure.
met you.
Dude, that's honestly like he's a big part of my story too, because. I mean, if it wasn't for he's the one that introduced me to it, he's the one that gave me hope for Muay Thai, bro. If it wasn't for him, there's a lot of the gyms, bro, that they just want to take your money, like they just want to take your money. And he's definitely not one of those guys, man. He's the one that gave me hope to even train, to even fight. He told me like, hey man, you're good. Like, like if you just keep your head down and you train, like you'll be a beast, bro. So he honestly, shout out to Mickey, because that's my guy too, man.
Yeah.
I love him. That's my guy.
Yeah, I love hearing stories like that. I hear a lot of good stories of I just interviewed Bowen, Evan Bowen.
I think so. I believe so.
Right now he's got the WCK world title for what weight class is he in? I'm spacing right now.
145?
Yeah, maybe 145.
I think so.
That. But he told me a similar story with his coach Hung. How Hung like would literally buy him meals and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. It's beautiful when you hear stuff like that.
Yeah, and he's always been helpful for me too, man. Always been helpful for me, giving me the opportunity. A lot of these people, they don't appreciate their coaches. Like, he's the one that's getting me the fights. He's the one that's getting me the fights. He's the one training me, obviously. So yeah, man, I appreciate Mickey, man. That's definitely, and he's a cool guy, man. Cool guy, funny. He's genuine too. He's not even just a coach. I'd call him my friend, man. I'd call him my friend for real.
Yeah, I see some of these guys that jump gyms a lot, which I'm not gonna talk on it. Everyone's got their own way. Yeah, but I just feel sorry for them because they don't get to develop that type of relationship with their coaches. With their team,
Yeah, I think it's important to have a bigger relationship than just your coach. Like if you just refer to your coach as just your coach, I mean, you could definitely get away with it. But I think the best fighters are the ones that have that a closer relationship than just a coach. So I left the gym for a little bit. So me and Mickey didn't really fall out, but we didn't speak to each other for a while. But yeah, man, like he's definitely like he gives me advice, bro. Like especially when I'm like, because like being a 19-year-old, bro, sometimes it gets stressful, and sometimes you don't go to your parents. Like for me, like I don't really go to my parents for like advice and stuff like that. So even for him, like he treats me with open arms, bro. Like if you wanna, he's like, if you ever need advice, bro, like you could always come to me. And if there's anybody like for me to pick their brain or get advice from, it's for sure from him.
Yeah.
Sure.
What happened with your falling out with the gym? You just stopped training, or?
I didn't stop training. No. I ended up going to another gym. I ended up, yeah, I know. I ended up going to another gym just to train. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna talk shit, bro. Like that's my other coach. He's my guy too. Like that's my guy. But just promises that we didn't really keep, and then me and my other coach, we just didn't really see eye to eye on certain things. So I made a mistake. I made a mistake by leaving in the first place. I should have stayed, or asked for if I could do 50-50 or whatever. But yeah, so I ended up just making a little mistake. I was young, so I was also just like I would just say like ignorant. I was just like I thought I knew everything. But yeah, I ended up coming back to Mickey, and luckily enough, bro, he accepted me back with open arms. Honestly, like I never left. To be honest, so he was cool about it. But yeah, man, ever since like I already have a few fights with Mickey, so it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd Mickey feel when you came back? Was he a little?
He was a little shocked. He was a little shocked. I wouldn't say offended. Honestly, he was cool about it. He was cool about it. He's been in the game for a while, dude. So he has people that come and go all the time. So I kept it open with him. I kept it honest with him. Like told him, hey man, like I made a mistake. I thought it was, I thought this was the smarter move, and honestly, it wasn't. It wasn't. So I, came back, told him the deal, told him what happened, more in depth, because the story kind of goes a little deep. But I told him what happened, and he was cool about it. He told me like, you're good. Like this is honestly, that's where I felt home the most. Like Heart and Pride was my home, man. It still is my home. Like that's how we said earlier. Like that's for real my escape right there. So I'm glad he let me back in, because the environment, that's another thing about gyms. Like the environment got to be a good environment. If it's not a good environment, it's like, I'm not even going to want to be there, So that environment right there, super family orientated. Like everyone is close with each other. Everyone's respectful. You don't even have like, there's no hotheads in there. Like everything's cool, And that's the environment I want to be surrounded with, So everything was cool though, man. Like everything was good. He was cool about it. But yeah, man, I'm glad I'm back though. Yeah, glad I'm back.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably got to be a little awkward on coming back and stuff. Feeling like
it was in the beginning. It was a little awkward, but
yeah,
honestly, like I'm telling you, he treated me like I never left. So
yeah, you seem like you're a good kid though. You seem very humble and stuff. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you gotta at least, if you're questioning something, you should at least check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, and me personally, I'm a traditionalist. I started with Taekwondo, right? When I was younger, it was very like you go to this one dojo, you never talk about going to another dojo.
Yeah.
I remember my parents split, right, and so I was my mom had moved somewhere else that was cheaper, right, and I started going to a different Taekwondo school because it was closer to her new spot. And dude, I remember going to that new gym. They treated me like such an outsider. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and, dude, he made me go down like a belt or two.
Really?
Yeah, and dude, I was so stupid, bro. I was a kid, dude. I was like 10 years old or something. My mom was like arguing with him, like, why is he going down 2 belts?
Yeah.
And his explanation was like, oh, because I know that gym, and he's like, our gym's better, so he doesn't have the foundation.
He's not meeting the criteria type of thing.
That's what he told my mom, right? And I don't know. I was pretty into Taekwondo. I was like pretty gangster with it. I've always been pretty obsessive with things I do. But I was like, damn, this has got to be a good school. Like, I want to go here. Like, this guy's trying to say, like, I'm not shit. Like, his students might.
So you had something to prove, type of thing, right?
Right. But as I continue to go there, I realized it was just a money grab.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Bring me down 2 belts because it was like $100 or $200 per seminar to get a new belt, bro.
Yeah, dude.
So that for him,
I'm telling you, some of these classes, they just want the money, bro.
No, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, that environment from my first gym my first dojo to the second dojo was night and day. I felt like this dojo was like they just want money from you. It totally that second dojo was where I stopped doing Taekwondo because then I learned about Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And I think maybe if I had still gone to the first dojo, I wouldn't have not been so curious about Muay Thai, maybe because I was like happy there,
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's like what you said, environment is important, dude. That's why I love Spider, bro. I love Frankie. It's like everyone's very like family.
I've never been there, bro. I mean, maybe we could send something up. I'll come down and get some sparring in or something.
Yeah, check it out, bro.
Yeah,
Frankie's pretty. I know he's spoken about Heart and Pride before, so I think him and
I'm sure they know each other, man. I'll let my coach know.
Yeah, Mickey. So I think it should be all right, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro, that'd be sick.
Yeah, check us out. I want to check out Heart and Pride because I hear so much. I think one of my teammates went there before. I think maybe Casey went there or something. I'm not sure. Sandra, or maybe it was her brother Julio. Anyways, but yeah, I've heard about your gym a few times, so I want to check it out.
Yeah, dude, you gotta come down, man. You gotta come down. We got big classes and stuff, man. Competitive. We got people, a lot of new people. We got people from every all levels. You know, we got a lot of beginners. We got a lot of mediate. Or like the middle ground, and then we got people, high level people. It's good, man. I like the environment there. Everyone's nice. Everyone's chill. So
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll come check it out. Maybe your chick can join the class too.
I know, dude. I be telling her to join. She doesn't like Muay Thai. She's more of wants to box and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see if she'll get in there.
Yeah, funny. Dude, in my experience, I feel like females tend to go towards boxing or jujitsu more for some reason.
Yeah,
notice that?
I don't know why. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of girls in jujitsu, boxing too. There's not. Yeah, actually, now that you said that, there's not too many girls in Muay Thai like that.
It's rare you see thotties in Muay Thai, bro.
You'll never, bro. You'll never see them in Muay Thai.
Whenever I date chicks, they never trip on me going to the gym, my Muay Thai gym, because they know there's no girls.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If I was like, I'm gonna go do boxing or something, they'd be like,
hey, we're going.
Go with you. We're going.
I feel you. That's
yeah. But yeah, Andy, you got anything else you want to add, dude?
Man, I don't know, man. Not too much want to add, bro. I just want to say honestly, bro, thank you for the opportunity, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on, dude. Like,
for sure.
I never met you before, so for you to respond and agree to it, it's,
appreciate for that, sure, man. Hell yeah.
It's people like you that make the show, bro. I'm just here.
Hell yeah.
Meeting,
Yeah, I feel it, man.
Andy, bro, check him out. Heart and Pride Muay Thai. Possibly fighting in December. Currently still holds the belt for Cali Muay Thai. Any challengers, hit him up. He's always ready.
Ready to fight, bro. Anybody.
Ready to fight, dude. All right. As always, stay cool. Say hi. Go do some Muay Thai.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Peace out.